Alright, so we're going to go back up to the 3rd floor. Alright, so I have some remote bombs. We will use those in an emergency, but I want to use them as little as possible. There's just some chem fluid. In this, making some first aid sprays is not a bad idea. Alright, so there's one molded on the ground that doesn't have legs, but it's pretty annoying to get around, so we're just going to explode it. Alright, so coming up is we're getting the spark plug. So once you get close to the spark plug, a fat molded and a regular molded will spawn, but they will only spawn once you get close to that plug, so we're going to loot this place beforehand. Don't need the psychostimulants. Finally we get a gun. Just a measly pistol with 2 ammo.
Why does it even matter if everything takes 50 submachine guns?
Yeah, it's really just a shoot crates.
We're up.
Alright. Okay. Oh, cool. The fat mold is being shelled. Sometimes it can, like... Oh, crap. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Beat shell. Okay. Guard that. Don't sucker punch me. Don't sucker punch me. We're out of there!
Ooh.
I did not even, like, pay attention to my inventory. I can't believe I ran out of spots. So that thing right there, I think, is like a bobblehead that you, it's in the, like, the utility closet on the 2nd floor that you climb up, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so we're done with the 3rd floor. I'm actually just gonna save. Actually, you know what? Alright, so we want to go to the right to the maintenance room. There is a save point in there, I believe. Oops. Alright, we won't really want to run over there fast because there's 2 crawler molded over here. I think going in that room they do despawn, so that's nice at least. Alright. This is normally where you get the handgun on normal mode. The guy that's dead to our right just has it in his hand.
Why do you get it earlier on Madhouse?
Oh no, you get it way earlier on standard. Okay. We just didn't enter this room. Alright, so we want to get to the recreation room, which is all the way over there, but because we despawned the molded, I think how it works is that they're gone, and we really want to go over here, grab the fuse. Okay, never mind.
You don't have enough space.
Yeah. So I'm going to go over here just to make sure that they're not spawned. What can we get rid of? Okay. Alright, so make a beeline for the fuse. Grab that. Run, 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 run. Go. Sometimes a crawler molded can follow you, so... Alright, backpack. Knife, thank you. How useful.
Oh yeah!
Okay. So I can make another strong first aid spray, but I don't want to if I don't have to. And now we just... yeah, I think we just want to go over here. Don't be spawned, don't be spawned. Okay. Go, 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 go. I just want to get out of this place. I know we didn't even see the 4-legged molded, but it's just because I camped those 2 rooms. Alright, and we are going to... I guess we'll fix the elevator. Oh. Piece of garbage. Do I not have the captain's key? I forget where it is. I don't care. You really don't need it.
I mean, that's all you have to do is fix the elevator, right?
Yeah.
Then you can go to Ethan.
It's just, you want to get prepared. Now we can go to the bottom floor. So you just want to get ready as much as possible, but I think we're fine. If I do die, I'll try to find the key, or just look it up. I kind of forget. Like I said, I barely run through this part because I just hate it.
I'm coming for you, Ethan!
But we do have 3 remote bombs and, you know, a few handgun bullets, so it's...
Waiting.
Alright, so I think there's another molded that spawns right there. So I think I'm just going to try to kill it with the knife. Just going to play it real safe. Just only attack him. Yeah.
Wow.
You saw I only hit him like a few times, but you just have to make sure to always hit him in the head. Alright, so this is going to be pretty annoying. There's a crawler molded that spawns. And we don't have the submachine gun. Okay, nice.
What?
You just have to headshot them, but since their heads are so tiny, it's just a lot safer to not do that. What is this noise? Oh, hi. Okay, that's why it's making that menacing noise. Let's just close these. Alright, so there's some molded and a fat molded that spawns once we reach a certain point. But we're just going to try to run through this. Don't sucker punch me. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Just tank the damage. Cool. Whoops. No, 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 no. I don't think it actually comes into here, but I'm scared. This is where the last antique coin is. Let's just get this part over with. We're done with the Mia section.
Oh, yeah, folks!
Ethan.
What do you need us to do for you? Hey, it's Ethan. We saw his
nose.
His nose.
We know what his nose looks like.
Ethan.
Hi, Ethan.
Shh. I know. I'm not gonna hurt you. Hell, I never would have if I could have helped you. What do you mean? I'm no killer, son. Neither is Marguerite, nor my boy Lucas. Or even Zoe here. That girl, Evelyn. She did this.
Really?
What the hell is she? Now, what did she do to you? She infected us with her gift. That's what she calls it.
Zoe.
Found her.
Where's Marguerite? I guess she doesn't matter enough.
Everything changed after that. So she infects you and then she takes control? No.
Oh, wait.
Not exactly.
Oh, okay.
So.
I thought that was like Marguerite's hand on my leg.
Oh.
It's Ethan's hand.
She forces her way into your mind, your soul. You can't fight back.
Hey, Jack, remember that time we had a chainsaw match in the basement? And then I cut you in half and you exploded?
Resist the urge to.
Is this canon?
Oh, you're a different person after that.
For what?
Just like me.
This conversation.
It's like, I don't know. I mean, in RE8 there's a mold collective scene too, so this game can have one too.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
She's the key. Alright? You find her. You stop her.
Whatever it's called, the mutamycete or whatever, it can just do whatever it wants if it's convenient. It's not like they thought it through.
Please.
Jack.
Stay away from him. Why? He doesn't love you.
I don't?
Make him love you. Don't hurt him. Silly, I told you I'm not gonna hurt him. So what? You're not my mom. Remember?
Oh, that's nice at least.
There's no time. You have.
So if you pick Zoe, Mia has way less control than she does right now, and she pushes you into the corner to the left, and then you have to do a death match with her.
What are you doing?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, it's fun. I mean, doing it on standard's fun.
Yeah.
No, I'm killing little bitch.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Mia! No! Okay, you little bitch.
I love when you play as Ethan. It's just you immediately leave the tanker in 2 seconds. It's like, thank God. Whoa!
It always is. Always has been my fault. Aye.
All the dead fish.
No! Where's the crocodiles?
Well, you'll see crocodiles in one of the DLCs we'll be playing.
Aw, yeah, folks.
Gotta say, this is pretty atmospheric. This like swampy area.
Oh, yeah. Can you take the fish along with you?
That'd be awesome. Ethan should just eat them.
Hey, now, I haven't eaten in 2 days. Fish.
Ooh, free neural round. I forgot about that. Okay, hopefully we have enough antique coins. Yeah, just enough by one. Alright, so getting all our stuff back. Whoops. I guess that's fine. Okay. Time to get the magnum, finally.
Delicioso.
Madhouse is so stingy. Even standard mode is really stingy on magnum ammo. But because we didn't open one of the lockpicks chests before Marguerite that has 3 magnum rounds, they only give you 6 in the entire game.
Wow.
And that includes the one that's already in the chamber. So they only give you 5 in the entire, like, regular mode. It's pretty hardcore. Alright, definitely want to remember to grab those. There we go.
What do you even use them on?
There's... One of the last things that you do in this game is fight 2 fat molded in, like, an arena, and that is very scary. And we're going to be using it for exactly that. Alright, oh. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, take that, take that. There's really no pickups left in this game, so you can really just take whatever you want, but you should really bring the Evelyn tissue samples. Although you can probably just get it from a chest later. Yeah, I guess we're good to go.
You should take the magnum ammo.
We're a little low on shotgun shells, but it should be fine.
You should take all 6 of those bullets and just shoot them into the air randomly.
I think because we're sort of low on shotgun shells, I'm going to try to kill some of these molded coming up with enhanced handgun ammo.
Let's get it, boys.
Because we really don't need this enhanced handgun ammo that much anymore. At least I killed the first two pretty elegantly.
Yeah. And you don't want to run away from these just because there's so many of them.
There's a lot of them, and it's just you have to constantly worry. Oh my god. Where did he come from? But the sucker punch mechanic of just like, if you don't have the molded in your vision, they will just do one frame animation attacks and just BTFO you. One thing I'll definitely say about RE8 is that they made weapon switching so much faster and more satisfying.
Oh, yeah.
So when you do it, like when you're just waiting for stuff, you can just be like... Oh.
I literally thought you were going to run into that.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, what the... Ah, the mines.
It's literally just,
fight things.
Yeah.
There's nothing like going through the mines of the jellyfish.
Alright, so coming up, we're going to really want to sprint over to where the minecart is. If you're fast enough, you can kill a whole bunch of molded that are following you. And my movement was pretty good. It might not kill them all.
Looks like one's to your right.
Yeah. I'm just going to get rid of that crawler molded. I hate crawler molded. They are my Achilles heel in this game.
I like the way Ethan reloads his handgun ammo.
I always forget about the steroids. It's just right here for some reason. I actually don't know what's in this locker. We don't have a lockpick anymore, so I guess we can't find out. But
it was the key to beating the game.
Quite literally. It's probably a bunch of good stuff, but you really have to not want to get items earlier to utilize that at all. Alright, so there's some supplements over here, which is great. And then there's a strong chem fluid, which gives us 2 neuro rounds. And that is amazing. So there's a bunch of notes around this area that just kind of explain Evelyn being like, oh, she's can make a bunch of mutamycete, but she ages really fast. And you're like, oh, okay. Huh. Wasn't there like a grandma that we haven't seen in a while?
I don't know if that grandma's like put in the game so sparingly that I just don't know the first time who would be like, oh, remember that grandma? I just don't know.
Yeah, seriously.
Some people for sure, but I don't think myself. I don't think I like instantly went that route.
Yeah, like there's a picture that you can pick up where it says E-001, and then you get to the end of the Marguerite section, and the arm you pick up is from E-002, so you can get some context clues.
Yeah.
But it's not super obvious. So the nice thing is that since we did not get the submachine gun at all, none of these pickups will ever be submachine gun ammo. Just like how we never picked up the burner. So we don't have to worry about getting burner ammo ever and clogging our inventory with useless garbage. But the next portion is, I mean, it's one of the last rooms in the game, and it's one of the worst. This is just an endless upwards extension of endless molded. You really just want to run through this as fast as possible. And we really want to score headshots as fast as possible here. I will switch to the grenade launcher if I get in a tight spot, but Yeah, this part can go very bad very quickly, as you can see. It is going very badly very quickly. Oh god. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. I can't believe I'm still alive. Oh yeah.
Dang, crawler bowled it!
I think they were both headshots? Good. Okay.
Nice.
When it's a headshot, they're, Just get this out of the way.
What the heck?
I used a magnum round on it. Go, 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 go. Once you get down here, they will, like, despawn, sort of. Alright. So neuro rounds. When I hit this guy with a neuro round, pop him in the head. Oh, no. Okay, whew! Once again, that's another one that can go very bad very quickly. But, we're basically done with this game.
I like the constant meme in video games where it's like, bigger than normal enemy.
Oh. I did not see that. There's one up there, too.
Yeah. Bigger than normal enemy throws up all the time. There's a lot of games that do it. I can't think of them off the top of my head.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It definitely feels like there's some sort of, like, arcade game that does that, too. But I can think of a few games, but I also can't think of the name.
Ooh. Here we are, lads.
Thanks for the mind map right now. I don't know if that's the same for standard mode. I think it is. I think it's probably just a trick because it's so linear.
I keep forgetting. I keep thinking that the last Jack fight is like 50% through the game, when really it's like 80% through the game.
Yeah, it's like at least 70% through the game. Wheelchair.
What the?
Making me think. Oh. So, if you're going for all bobbleheads, this is the only time you can get that.
Wow.
Stop here. It's gone. It's gone.
Ooh, we have an extra magnum round for Evelyn. Not that it super matters.
Do you even have to fight her at all?
You have to do some damage to her, but it is so scripted, it's basically not a fight. Oh, you can almost see his face. It's so close. But the fog slightly makes it unseeable.
I bet someone could have enhanced that.
Yeah.
This is your fault.
Why am I saying?
Ethan, it's okay. It's okay, it's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
So yeah, if you read more of the notes going around, they'll explain more about the hallucinations. But this is definitely confirming at this point that Ethan is fully infected with the mold.
Does it want to be my daddy? Then he can die.
Spooky little girl.
Little girl, no!
Mommy's turn to kill you.
I will say this blue filter is pretty cool.
You're gonna be one of us. And then maybe you'll play nice.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from
Ethan, why didn't you just bum rush her while she didn't know you had that?
Yep. Idiot. Once again.
Ah! I'm always really scared that it's actually gonna hit me because the Mia. Okay. So you actually have to guard these attacks because they do a lot of damage on Madhouse. Okay, it's over.
No! No, no, no!
I wonder. It's not because you were like a selfish little child that ruined everyone's lives.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. Mold.
Okay. Honestly, pretty cool looking boss though. I just like how the face is just made. Now I kind of forget. Was Evelyn was she created, or was she just a little girl who had like something injected to her?
I want to say that she was created, but I'm not 100% sure.
Because in a way, I guess you can feel bad for her because she was created, you know?
So at this point, you can't do any damage to her, so there's literally no reason to actually hit her. You don't even need to really guard these attacks, because you can't die. Even though, like, Ethan on Madhouse will get into danger immediately. It's just like... Yeah, you can't die at this point. Well, you sort of can die. The last handgun you get, if you run out of bullets, you will die after that, if you, like, somehow miss that much. Alright. We kind of have to wait for her to say something about family or something. Yeah. Now we can actually hit her.
Oof.
Oh, God. How is Ethan conscious? We did it, lads.
I want the Albert 01 at all times.
Oh, you know what I did? I did Madhouse without dying once. Even though it was super close a bunch of times, I didn't die one time.
Yo! Let's go!
I was fully expecting to die once or twice and then be apart, but
I like how it falls apart.
yeah, you know how
Physics.
all the lords in RE8 die the same way?
Yep.
Consistency. In this series that has no consistency.
for 2 games at least.
Well, talking about non-consistency.
Yeah, how much time takes place between 7 and 8? Because Chris looks 20 years older in 8.
Yeah, and he looks 10 years younger when he was in 6. He looks so weird in this game.
It's been a while since I've seen him, but I remember him looking really young.
Yeah, he's like... He looks like he's like 28 or like 30.
Yeah, he looks so young.
Yeah. He also has no chin. He's literally... I don't know, he looks so weird.
Yeah, because that's why I thought that this game couldn't possibly take place in a normal timeline, because he looks so young.
Yeah, especially... I mean, you're coming from RE5 and RE6, where he is just a ridiculous, like, muscled meathead. Looks like he's in his mid-30s, and he just looks so weird in this game.
So, I mean, the first game takes place in 96, and I think at this point it's got to be, like, I don't know, 07, 08, something like that. Oh, no,
this takes place in 2017.
Oh, crap. Okay, so...
Yeah, so he's 40, like, probably 45, 50 or something.
Yeah, because he can't be... He couldn't have been... He had to be at least 20 in the first game, and you would guess more like 25.
Yeah.
Because wasn't he, like, one of the commanders or something?
Yeah, he was literally in a special
yeah.
force, and he was one of the higher-ups. I think he was under Wesker, but other than that,
but in RE8, he looks like he's 45 or 50.
Yeah.
Like a very, like, in shape 45 or 50. But in this one, I always thought, like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, he looks younger than the first game. He looks, I don't know. I just thought it was so weird.
Like, this game does use face modeling, like facial scanning, first time in the series history, but, like, the model that they chose just doesn't look old enough.
Not to complain too much, but just going between 7 and 8, when I first saw the trailer for 8 and Chris was in it, I was like, boy, he does not... He looks like just beefier and older and just gruffer. So I was like, man, I really wish... Look at that. Evil. VII. Aw, yeah. I just wish they didn't include him in 7 because of that. Now, I didn't play the Chris DLC, so I have no idea.
I think we will enjoy. We're doing the Chris DLC next sit down, and it is very good and very fun. And we're going to be doing it on professional mode, which only gives you a knife for about half of it. And it's actually not unfair, and it's actually good and fun.
This is pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. Do you want to watch this, or just skip it? Yeah, but...
It's a madhouse, so they say.
Do you remember where those 2 restarts were? It was literally from me shooting those 2 molded in the living room, and I kept missing the shotgun shots.
Yeah!
That's the only time I restarted.
Yeah. Mr. Everywhere is destroyed?
Those are the bobbleheads. If you destroy them all, it, like, remembers you destroying them all on every playthrough.
Okay.
But, yeah, I only shot that one at the very end.
Sick!
Alright, so this will be the end of the part. We're going to be doing Ethan Must Die, actually, in 2 seconds, but I figure we should cut this.
See you in a sec, lads. See you in next part. Have a good day, and have a good day.